to Wicked Girlie.
I'm Kaitlin.
I'm Lauren.
So many times. Special guest with us today. Artist.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wicked Girlie.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Kaitlin. And we are excited to talk about the 4th of July and some other things going on. Today is Sunday, so it's July 6th.
Yep.
I'm crawling to the end of this weekend.
Yeah, you've been a sleepy girl.
I've been a sleepy girl. I cannot keep my eyes open, but
it's just your way of your body saying you need to rest.
Yeah, probably the issue began when I stayed up till 5 a.m. on July 4th into 5th.
Yeah, I would say so. I actually thought it was funny. So when I ended up leaving at like 2, I texted Diana. I know. I texted Diana something like, sorry, and then she responded at 4:45.
Because we were sitting here eating McDonald's.
So I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I honestly, and I was ready to go. Sorry, I'm ordering Instacart. She asked me if I wanted a substitution. I was ready to go a little earlier than that, but then
just a little earlier.
But then Diana and Josh were in a discussion, and so I was trying to respect that. And then
how long was the discussion though?
I mean, when did I start? I'm gonna see when I texted you, because that's when it started.
And it ended at 4:45.
No, I had to break it up.
Oh my.
I had to be like, Diana, the Uber's here. And it wasn't. I just wanted them to stop talking.
Right.
2 a.m. is when you started texting me. 2:03.
Wow. That was a long discussion.
It was a long discussion, and I don't know that anything was resolved by it. But that's what happens. Honestly, actually, I remember very vividly. I sat at the table. It's one of those outdoor tables, like a glass one. You know, there was a meme a while ago, and it was the conversations you have at this type of table. So we were sitting at that table, and it was about to be 2 a.m. and this conversation was beginning. And I was like, has anyone watched How I Met Your Mother? I'm like, does anyone recall they have a phrase in there that nothing good happens past 2 a.m.?
It's true.
I literally was like, I think we should stop this now.
Yeah. I say actually past midnight now.
Loser.
But even that, I'm like, I feel like it gets to a point where people are drinking and things tend to get high, and it's not good. Yeah, I mean, it was
oops, sorry. Oh my God, all these things I wanted are sold out.
Oh.
Jeez.
Where did she go?
Wegmans.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah. I don't know where my brain is right now.
No, it's alright. It's sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I reached a point in the night where I was like, I need to leave.
Yeah, no, that was a wise decision. Honestly, I was with Diana, and I'm like, okay, I've been leaving early lately.
Yeah.
I was saying on the pod, I've been calling the early Ubers, but I was like, okay, well, I'm with Diana. That'll keep me out.
That will.
Too late.
You need a happy medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went inside at one point till I was like, maybe if I'm not, because I also was sitting there third wheeling the argument. Not saying anything, just observing.
Yeah. I would have got popcorn or something.
Well, because last time I heard that they were in a fight, I asked her what happened, and she didn't. She was like, I don't know.
Does she remember this time? I know, not that they were fighting this time, but did she remember the?
Well, it was the same thing.
Okay.
The conversation today was about the last time they fought.
Okay.
Or not today.
But still, nothing was resolved.
No.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I gotta watch what I say. But anywho, so I go inside, and then the Baxter brothers both pick up guitars and start playing guitar. Yeah, I'm like, what is happening right now? Yeah, but it was just too late at that point.
Yeah.
It was time to go home.
Yeah.
And I feel like my brain can't get back to a normal.
Well, it is sad. We really can't bounce back like we used to.
No, I was even talking to my mom earlier today, and she was like, in another lifetime, this 4-day weekend, 4th of July weekend, beautiful weather, I would have been like making the most of it. I would have been out like dusk till dawn all 4 days. And I like one day, too much.
No, yeah, literally. Well, even like I
not too much. It was
enough.
It was great.
Right.
I had like a great time.
Like you're right, because a few years ago we would have been out the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th.
Yeah. And I was gonna go to the beach today, but I was like, sorry, I can't.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, you've been working though, so you've been busy.
Yeah, I have. I feel like I've just been running on adrenaline though, where I'm crashing right now.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Do you only work like the weekends?
I work Wednesdays now too. The only good thing though was last night it was dead.
Oh, good.
So they did let me leave at 9:30.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I was home by 10. Yeah.
Nice. How's it going?
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. So last Wednesday I worked, and I wasn't supposed to. Like, one of the hostesses was like, "Can you pick the shift up?" And I was like, "Sure." So I guess like people are making a huge deal because the owners came in.
Oh.
I guess they come in like every so often to like evaluate everything.
Okay.
So this was like my 3rd shift.
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah.
So, and they come in and like I said what I was supposed to say, showed them to the table, gave them their menus. So then on today, one of the other managers who hired me, he was like, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" So I was like, what did I do? I handed them their menus upside down.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, so when he was telling me this, I go, "Oh, okay." like that's it.
That's a real big issue.
They're like sticklers.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, it's a busy place. Like I can see you have to follow certain rules to keep it flowing without like things imploding. But that seems a little unnecessary to worry about.
I know. Well,
I feel like there's bigger fish to fry in the world.
I agree. Now I'm just wicked cognizant of it though. I'm like, here, and like.
I'm gonna start paying attention when people hand me menus now because I've never given it a second thought.
Me neither. Because my whole thing, like, even if they did hand it to me like backwards,
they're handing it to me.
Yes.
And like unless you put it on the table like upside down where they couldn't read it, I guess, and then they had to move it. But in your hand, I don't see.
I don't either. Well.
Wow.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
You do. Now I know.
Never knew that. Jeez. All right, so let's tell the girlies about our 4th of July, other than my tiredness.
Okay. I know you didn't go, but the beach was fun.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
It was a nice it wasn't as busy as it has been in past years.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked pretty busy in pictures I saw.
It was all high school kids. Yes, that's why also too, me staying for like a few hours, I was good.
Yeah, just enough.
Just enough, yeah.
Don't need to push
I tried to get some color, and then I went to go check on Nala.
Nice.
Yeah.
How was she?
She was good, yeah. Good. She's such a good girl. She was so good by herself, yeah.
Good. Yeah. Good, yeah. And then we went to Rachel's house.
We went to Rachel's.
Rachel and Mark, the Baxters.
Yep.
They had their first annual of many.
I know. I can't wait for the next one.
Baxter 4th of July barbecue bash. And it was so fun. It was similar to what we usually do.
Yeah.
But it was nice that it was Mark and Rachel hosting it to like for us at least, like if there's no like, oh, am I imposing? Am I staying too late? Not that that stopped me before, but Mark was up later than me, so.
Well, I think Mark also was a night owl.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Life of the party.
He is.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
He does. Yeah.
But yeah, we had a really good time. Really awesome view of the fireworks.
Oh my God, they were amazing. We didn't have to move.
No, like that front lawn almost was built to just watch fireworks.
No, literally. Although I gotta be honest, I wasn't watching them.
Oh yeah, I was.
Okay, I was distracted by a lot of different things.
There were a lot of things occurring, so I would say my head was like on a swivel.
No, mine was too.
Yeah, weird night.
Super weird night. But yeah.
My in Wicked Girlie news, my cousin was there with her boyfriend, and she's from Winthrop, but he's from Minnesota. They met at the University of Minnesota where she went to college.
Did he say what he thought?
Yeah, he thought that of all the people he met, I have the most pronounced Boston accent.
Really?
I was like, I don't think you spent enough time talking to Lauren. And then I was like, actually, and Jen Rich is here. But I was like, wow, I like to hear that.
To be honest, I think I just met him and I said hi, and then I don't know where he went. The rest of them, he was with your cousin, but
they were together when they left when the fireworks were like starting, and they went down to like Coughlin more. But yeah, he's nice. He's going to like med school and stuff.
Oh, good for him. That's awesome.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah,
but it was funny. Lots of. Actually, you know who else was there? Like literally while I was leaving,
who?
Mary.
I know, she stayed all night.
All night. Dark roast.
Where is there a Wegmans, by the way?
It's in like Medford. You know where
like that
there's like a Marshall's over there. Yeah, and like a Dick's, I think. Yeah. Oh, right. Meadow Glen or something.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. Did you see? Obviously, you did see, because I feel like it was the first thing you said to me when I walked into the party. My statement necklace.
Oh yeah, Lauren said she was bringing back statement necklaces, and boy did she bring it back. I thought that statement necklace was gonna poke someone in the eye. That thing was like Game of Thrones.
I thought it looked like fireworks.
It did, yeah, it did. No, you looked super cute. I feel like everyone looked really cute.
Everyone looked looking cute,
Yeah, it was a great.
It was. The vibes
day.
were high.
Yeah. So many comments on my denim.
I know. Well, I think denim's your new thing.
I've been saying it's a denim girl summer.
There you go.
And my friend Nam, he went to Beyonce this weekend, and look at what he wore. Oh damn, he deleted it. Oh. But it was like a crop top denim vest with like denim shorts and stuff. And I was like, I've literally been telling everyone all weekend it's the denim girl summer.
It is. I love that.
Mark's mom was like, denim. But yeah, I had a great 4th of July. Thought I was gonna live up the 5th and 6th a little bit more, but
right.
That's life.
It is life. There's always next year, and there's always next weekend. Why do we need a holiday? Why do we need a holiday?
We're going back to Mark and Rachel's next weekend anyway.
Yeah, the wine night might lead to a 5 a.m. call.
Yeah, no, I have to go back to working the weekend, so I should actually work next Saturday, but it's only 9 to 2, so
that's not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, that's moral of the story. When you're 31, the 4th takes the 5th and the 6th out of you too.
It does, but you know, it was still fun.
It was still fun.
No regrets.
I wouldn't change a thing. Except maybe I wouldn't have gotten sick before.
Well, you really couldn't control that.
If I could control that, I wouldn't have done it. But so I get kind of scared after the 4th of July, because I start getting like Sunday scaries that like summer's over.
I know, you mentioned that last pod, I think.
Oh, was it to the pod? I knew that I said it to you, but I didn't know if it was on the pod or not.
I know it's unpopular opinion, but August is my favorite month. But
wow, why?
Well, actually, it's not just because it's my birthday. August truly is like the Sunday of like, I feel like the year.
It is, yeah.
Or at least the summer.
Yeah.
And Sundays are my favorite days.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, I get such anxiety on Sundays.
Really? No.
Sunday's scary.
Not
so
anymore.
hard.
Back in the day, a few years ago, my therapist was like, you just need to do like one good thing on Sunday so you don't get the scaries, and
so actually maybe like it'll be easier for me now, because tomorrow is effective when my new position, so I'm definitely not the manager anymore. I won't have like even access to do managerial things anymore. So my TikTok has been serving me a lot of horoscope content over the last few days, and it's specifically saying that like Taurus, which is the best, and my horoscope, Taurus is like exiting something that we've been in for the last 7 years or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
And it's gonna come with like a lot more like opportunity, like for unconventional like money routes and stuff. So I was like, podcast is taking off.
Yes.
That's got to be it.
It has to be it.
I mean, I'm taking a pay cut at work, so so I'm exploring unconventional income streams, and
I'll hop on that.
Some stuff like that. So, and it says that it's been since the last 7 years, which actually, when I think back to 7 years ago, that was like when I was graduating college. Yeah. So it's really been my entire working professional life that I've been in this bad horoscope thing that they're talking about. So I'm excited to see what my adult working professional life, not management, is now that I'm out of that thing.
The money's
Uranus
coming,
or something like that.
I know people don't think horoscopes are accurate, but they're accurate.
They are.
I'm not like one of those things where it's like I live by them, but like they match up a lot.
Yeah. And like if they're wrong, like okay. But I like to lean into it. I don't trust every single person who says any little thing, but
even if you like look at like what makes a Taurus or a Virgo a Virgo, and I'm like, that's me.
Yeah, I'm so Taurus. I scream Taurus energy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm ready for this new move in the Taurus world.
Love it.
Yeah. You guys want to start buying Wicked Girlie stuff? Let us know.
We'll make merch.
I do want to make some merch. You know I love merch. I'm such a merch girl.
You are a merch girl.
So good. But yeah.
What else is new?
Nothing really.
Oh, whoa. Well, we're on your notes.
Talk about the 4th. Talk about recovering from the 4th. Denim girl summer. Is summer over?
Oh wait,
my horoscope.
Okay, you just jogged my memory though by saying denim girl summer.
Yeah.
Okay. Not really related, but it made me think of how you want to pick a signature drink for the summer, and for you, I'm like, it should just be a vodka cran. But my new one, because of the 4th, the Surfside vodka lemonade.
Oh yeah.
I had like 8 of them.
Did you?
Didn't feel
I probably
anything.
had like 8 Vivas. Yeah.
Amazing.
I love Vivas. I would say like if I have to get a go-to like seltzery type drink, it would be definitely a Viva.
Yeah.
I feel like they're the easiest for me to drink.
They are. Try a Surfside.
I guess. So I ordered an Instacart total wine delivery before the 4th, just so I would be stocked up. I was sick, so I couldn't go out. And the way I do every shopping experience, I went a little overboard.
Yeah, it's okay.
So the guy is like loading, like he has to take 3 trips back from his car to my porch.
What did you buy?
Well, I didn't know exactly what I wanted, so I bought like some wine just to have.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I'm gonna get a few different like seltzery options. And then I was like, well, I'm probably gonna drink the Vivas, but the Viva only comes in a pack of 8.
Yeah.
Which like, for me, that would be fine, but I always end up giving them out to people. So I'm like, I'm going to end up with like 2. That's not good. So they had a couple new flavors of Viva, like limoncello, coconut, and jalapeno. So I was like, I got to try all these.
Yeah.
So when the guy was dropping them off, he actually had put a few of those Surfside things down. And I was like, oh, is he going to accidentally give me these too? But then he like scanned them and was like, oh, wrong order.
You're like, fuck.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But you've been preaching the vodka lemonade too because you love the Loyals too.
I do. So I drank two of those on the beach.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yeah.
And I was feeling good on the beach.
Good.
9% alcohol.
Ooh.
And then I had 8 Surfsides.
So you're a vodka lemonade girl.
I think so. Maybe that's my summer drink.
I love that.
Yeah. Even at
lemonade is so summery too.
It is.
I feel like vodka lemonade is a great summer drink.
It is.
Maybe it'll be mine.
There you go. Take it.
A vodka cran can be a year-round thing.
You're right. That's true.
Yeah, I feel like cran gives like fall energy.
It actually does. Yeah.
And winter.
Yeah.
And spring.
No. I
just love cran. So those I didn't try them, but I'll have to give them a try.
Yeah. Put it in your Instacart.
Yeah. Well, she's already ordering now. Next time. One item needs my attention, sorry.
Oh.
Online shopping.
Online shopping.
Saving me some time, though.
There you go.
Time to just lay around.
You need it.
I know. What else is going on?
What else is going on? Oh, I did finish a series on Netflix. The Waterfront.
Oh, you asked if anyone was watching it.
Yes, you need to watch it.
You said that, so I tried to watch the first episode, but I realized quickly I was not paying enough attention to be watching it.
Yeah.
But I did hear like some hype about it before it came out.
Yeah.
Like people were saying it's kind of like Succession and like Outer Banks, kind of.
Oh, okay. I can see why they say Outer Banks, because it does take place in one of the Carolinas, like on the water. I actually attributed it more to the Ozarks.
Oh, maybe that's what people are saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Because it does have to do with like drugs. Like they're it's a family, and they get into the drug dealing business.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like on the water and stuff,
yeah,
right?
because they have a fishing like business, and that's their front.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I loved learning all about like fronts and stuff when I was watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I was walking into like every business and being like, this is such a front.
Yeah.
I was in Target and I was like, what a front.
Yeah. like those mattress stores.
Yes.
Fronts. They're fronts.
Yes, they are.
The one on Spire Road, who goes in there?
That one, yes, for sure. Also the one on Furlong Drive between Target and Stop and Shop.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was one.
It's like a mattress firm or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front.
That's big front. Big front. So how many episodes is it? 8.
Yeah, they're like longer ones. I would say like 50 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it is something you probably should pay attention to.
Yeah.
But it was just so good, and I'm like, I need a season 2 now.
Yeah, that's the hardest.
It is.
When a show is like all the episodes are available at once.
I know. So.
I haven't really been. I've been actually since yesterday watching season 1 of Summer House, which I never watched before. Yeah. And it is so weird. Like, first of all, Kyle is like, I'm turning 34 this year.
Stop.
And Amanda's not even like living there.
Okay, are they just like hookup buddies still?
Yeah, like, they were dating in the city like over the winter. Oh, and then when summer was coming, he was like, I need to be single.
Oh shit.
And so they broke up, but she was saying her and her friends had gotten a house in the Hamptons like a few doors down from them or something. So they were together like every weekend pretty much. Oh. But Amanda looks so different.
Really?
Like she's like 23 and stuff. They have these like twins in it. They're like these 6 feet tall blonde twins, and they're really weird.
Doesn't one of them date Kyle?
Kind of, yeah. Except like Carl won't commit. Carl also does not even look like himself. Like I literally.
Well, he got like his teeth changed, right?
He did, yeah. And he just like, he's completely different. Like it's pretty crazy. But yeah, Carl is kind of with one of them, but he's definitely like a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Which he like owns in the future seasons, but. The other one is married. So when the two twins are on the screen, like, you know how it'll be like Paige, fashion consultant or whatever. It says, I forget what her name is, like Lauren, and the other one is something else. And it's like married twin, single twin.
That's their job.
That's like how they describe them. I'm
wow. Like, and were they on it for 2 seasons?
I don't know, because I haven't gotten to season 2 yet. Okay. But Lindsay is literally a baby.
Yeah.
And she's like...
Well, how old is she? She's not that... How old is Lindsay now? Like...
So in the show, in season 1, she's like 27.
Oh, okay.
So like younger than me when I started watching. And I was saying this to Diana when we were watching it, like, it's weird to see Lindsay younger than me because I feel like she's always been like a comfort that she is older than me.
Yeah.
And like watching her like have this baby and like do things, I'm like, oh, I still got time.
Yeah.
But that to watch back and be like, oh, she was younger than me here. I'm like, guess I missed my reality TV opportunity.
No, I mean, you never. Kyle's 34.
Yeah, you're right.
We're only
honestly,
30,
you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so season 1, funny. Everett, her boyfriend Everett. Not a huge fan, but Lindsay is like not even the most drama. Like the other girls are so annoying.
Oh wow.
Oh, and they have roommates. Like like in the city, like Lindsay like lives with like 2 other roommates.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because they're like not really like famous or like rich or anything yet. Some of them are like, oh, do you want to take the jitney together? Like they don't even have cars to drive.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see like the difference between season 1 and season 2 when they like have been a little bit more known.
Yeah.
And then the first episode too is the one with Vanderpump. So weird.
That is weird. I know when I was watching it from Vanderpump, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Damn. Sunday afternoon.
I know.
The time to have your Instacart go shopping. You need a lot of substitutions.
Yeah. I think everyone does shopping on Sunday.
Yeah.
Or a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. not really at like 6 p.m. So I'm like, I've got what's left.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's okay. It is what it is.
You're right.
I'm gonna eat.
Exactly. You are.
I've been on TikTok a lot, and honestly, my TikTok has been hilarious. Like, I can't even think of anything actually right now off the top of my head. Like, that was so funny. But I've literally been laughing out loud at TikToks.
Really?
Like, I've been like, oh my God. Oh, some of them are like compilation, like kind of like America's Funniest Home Videos, but like TikTok version.
Yeah.
And I saw this one of like dogs, and it was literally so funny.
I was just gonna say the only ones that pop up for me are ones about like dog.
And like I'm not like a huge animal person, but like
there was one with cats, and like cats, like one cat like hit the baby like in the face, and she just started crying. But it was just so like shocking.
Or I also really like the ones where like a kid is meeting their new sibling for the first time, and they're like, oh, and like smack them. But there's one with these dogs, and like there's probably like 10 different videos in it, and they were all funny. I was like laughing at a bunch of them. One of them, like the dog, this lady's like doing yard work, and the dog is like behind her on the patio and like knocks the grill over like into the pool.
Oh my
and it's
God.
like a whole thing. And then another one, he has like a little trampoline in the yard, like the man. And so he is doing something, and he's walking from where the trampoline is over to this other side of the yard. So like his face is away from the trampoline.
Yeah.
And from the other side, the dog comes into the screen. It's like a golden retriever, and it like hops on the trampoline, and it like shoots over the man and like hits the man in the face.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I've just been like laughing at so much TikTok content lately.
Yeah.
So guys, what do you think of this new use of technology?
I know, we're getting really tech savvy.
We'll probably have no audio this episode.
Oh, like the blues on.
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. We've progressed a lot. And let us know what type of episodes you want to hear. More of these just like shooting the shit, catching up, unprepared.
Or something like last week where
we have kind of like a theme that we prepare a little bit more for. Let us know.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.